Christine from Big Life Thin Hair. We're here at my salon, Wink, in Asheville, North Carolina, and I wanted to take a moment today to talk to you about root powders, root concealers, root sprays. I can't live without this stuff, and I really can't live without it in the salon for my clients. So today, I'm gonna show you why I would use it. So I get a lot of compliments on my hair. People are like, oh, your hair looks good, but I have thinning hair. I mean, you can clearly see that I don't have a lot of integrity in the front area, that I have kind of a pretty wide, deep part, and the back of my hair also is a little fine. Not only is my hair fine, but it's also pretty gray. I'm coming up for a close-up, okay? So you can see I'm pretty gray and I need to get my hair colored. So this is actually a perfect time for me to jump in with some options for root powders and root sprays. I've got a favorite, but I'm gonna give you some of a rundown of some of the ones that I have on my blog, on my shopping cart, and things we use in the salon. There are lots of awesome brands out there. And if you're using one, great. You know why, you know how. So basically you've got something like this, which is Xfusion or Topic, when they're little hair fibers, okay? They're hair fibers. They spray onto the hair, and all of these basically wash off. You've got a powder that almost looks like a makeup, and it has an applicator that's like a little makeup applicator, okay? And that you would kind of put on like an eyeshadow or something like that. You have sprays that you shake and spray of various brands in various colors. So really depending on what I'm doing and where I'm going, that's really what I go for and use. Sometimes I just want a quick fix and I just want to saturate this whole line of my hair right here, especially if I'm going gray. So then I might choose something like a spray. And these are about 20 bucks and they last for a pretty long time. Typically what I go for to get a little bit more coverage is the Xfusion, because I can be a little bit more directed, I can be a little bit more specific, I can build up my hairline a little bit more. One thing that I love is going to summertime, daytime events. And that's a really hard time to have thinning hair, because when middle of the day, when the sun is just shining bright on your hair, it just exposes the vulnerability you have. It just exposes all that fine and thin hair. The sun is just going through it. So if I am able to bulk it up just a little bit with some of these fibers, it's a great way for me to not feel self-conscious at a daytime event, that people are not staring at my thinning hair and they're looking at me, looking at my sunglasses, you know? So I'm gonna just show you a little bit of a difference in how you do this really, really quickly, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna show you two different ones. So in the back of my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and use it. So now you see, you know, I've got that like nice little gray band. I just shake it up and I'm gonna just kind of get in. Okay, so all of a sudden, if you look, not over here because I didn't spray there, you see, boom. It doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel like I just sprayed a bunch of hairspray in my hair. And once I shower my hair, I'm just gonna wash that right off. But around my hairline, where I need to be a little bit more methodical, and you can see how fine, you can see what it looks like, I'm gonna go ahead and you can purchase the atomizer separately. So typically it just comes, but peppering it on just is a little bit more difficult to control. So I like to use this atomizer. So I'm gonna come and I'm just gonna depress, and I'm gonna begin to slowly, not direct it completely onto my scalp, because I don't want big blobs, okay? And you can see, okay, that's kind of what it looks like, and they're fibers. So I'm just kind of lifting up my hair, and I'm trying to actually apply the product to the very base of the hair, not on my scalp. I do this all the time in the salon, and I show my clients how they can really like build up a hairline here. And it's just a nice, easy opportunity. They don't have to get their hair colored. They don't have to spend a lot of money. And it just really helps when you have a big presentation, if you have a meeting, if you have an event. And there you go. If you just want to go out every day and feel like a little bit more coverage on your scalp and, you know, look like you have a little bit more hair, these are great products for you. They're non-invasive, they wash right out. And this is how it looks. See? Looks good. All right, see you later.